What is your next position that you've identified, and with what employer? Because we know that a director over here and a director over there are doing two different things. So what are the KSAs involved? Knowledge, skills, and abilities for those three positions that I have them identify as their next position. And then we determine whether or not it's a short-term goal, less than a year, or a long-term goal, more than a year. Can you get it internally within the company that you work for, or do you have to pay somebody externally to help you get that information? So how do you determine the gaps that you have in your work profile for your next position, and then how do you close those gaps? And when will you be ready? Devise a sister leader's blueprint.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm all about the sisters.
Come on.
And that's sister with an ER, not an AH. I'm all about all women who are qualified to get their opportunity to interview and be selected as a C-suite individual. And a C-suite is your highest position within an organization. Doesn't necessarily have to have a title of C. I happen to be a chief human resource officer, but it could be a director for smaller companies. It could be your AVPs, your SVPs. But we devise a blueprint that they follow step by step so that they can look forward to the process of their next position. Because how many of you know you can't generally go online and look for a C-suite position? No, usually what they do is say, hey, how you doing? Do you know anybody interested in this position? But that's the next position in your professional line. So they poach other individuals. You won't see too many ads in the paper for vice president or president. No, they call around. So your online reputational value, meaning your online presence on LinkedIn or wherever else you are professionally, means something. People need to know where you are and what you're doing so that they can figure out whether or not you're a viable candidate for your next position.